Eimear is very kind. People might think at the side of the line that she's well able to go, but she's actually very soft. She's very reliable, she's very honest, and she's 100% committed to everything here at Energia United.
The work that Eimear is doing along with some of the other coaches in the club as well is just not only getting girls into play the game, but they're obviously, it expands their characters, and obviously some of the girls then are helping out with our coaching as well, so that gives them a different outlook on the game, gets them volunteering within the club, and obviously just brings people out, their personalities come to the fore as well, so they're building personalities and character as well.
She's unbelievable. She literally runs the girls section, girls to ladies of Energia United. We wouldn't have a ladies team anyways for one without her, and all the kiddies just look up to her all the time. She's brilliant.
Eimear coaches a couple of teams, well, a few teams in the club. She's also the assistant secretary of the club. So when we were looking at our AGM last year, we have a lot of teams within the club, a lot of fixtures every week, week in, week out. So we need to monitor them and make sure that there's no crossover of players. So Eimear does absolutely fabulous work in tracking and looking ahead, weeks and months ahead of the fixtures to make sure that there's no congestion of fixtures for the girls and putting them under any pressure.
She's involved with the ladies, she's involved with the 13s, 15s, she has her. Now she's actually getting on to me regarding the next generation of girls coming up. I think everyone knows girls sport is taking over now, and we need people like Eimear to push it.
Between sponsorship and going out asking sponsorship letters, we actually drove around the whole of Galway, the two of us, dropped letters in, collecting them, setting up table quizzes. But yeah, like for Eimear, like I have a daughter involved and other coaches have daughters involved, but Eimear doesn't have children involved, and for her to be so committed and to give her time and be so gracious about it is just, that's Eimear in a package. Like.
Eimear doesn't realise, but she's reached a lot of different communities by being involved in this club. We're the centre of excellence really for Connacht area. So it's not just kiddies from Merview that she's reaching out to, but we had 2 kiddies last year in the under-16 setup, I think, and they were travelling from Roscommon. And it's without the likes of Eimear and people pushing them on and getting them involved in sport and teaching them the basic skills and developing them skills, them girlies are now gone on to play with Galway United, and they wouldn't have maybe had that opportunity if they weren't here and taught by a really inspiring coach.
I suppose we're a fairly big club and we're a wide-ranging community, so have one person to have that impact on people, keeping girls in the game and then bringing new members and new girls into the game and then getting to give up their time to go coaching. I mean, it just shows the knock-on effect. If you have someone positive doing the work that Eimear is doing, it just kind of has a real feel-good factor through the club.
She's just an inspiration to everyone, and she's so lovely, and she's really good coaching, inspires all the girls, and she does her best for the club and all the teams she's involved in.
But obviously at training sessions, she's fun. She gets the training sessions going, she gets involved, so she's very interactive with them. Things on the sideline, I'd say she probably demands a bit out of them, so she'll be kind of getting after them. But the kids need that, so they appreciate the work that she's doing and what she's asking them to do on the pitch.
I'd say Eimear is one of the most positive people I know. She's probably our most supportive coach in every way. Even if we have a bad match, they'll be disciplined, but she'll always have our backs and she'll always boost us up afterwards. She has the right attitude for a coach, I think.
She's a great role model for the girls, and they all love her, they really get on, and they have huge respect for her. They know how much she believes in them, and I think it's given them a great belief in themselves, so she's a wonderful person to have in their lives.
In my eyes, I do what everyone else does. I just want to create a happy, safe space where kids can come and enjoy themselves and get away from whatever has been going wrong in their day, because to me, that's what it is. And I don't look at it as helping others, it's my de-stress as well. When I finish work and I might give out that, I have 3 hours of football, but once I'm down here, there's a smile on my face and all my stresses are gone away. I'm here for the girls. The only thing you should have at heart, it's not about winning, it's not about losing, it's not about trophies, it's create a space where girls can come and enjoy themselves, learn football, but more importantly, learn life skills and make friends. And that's what drives me to keep going, and everyone else, I think. That's just the ethos we have here, is let's give the girls a space to make friends and learn. I'm Eimear Whelan and I'm a coach here at Energia United.